Moves it quickly over to McLeod. The puck's looking against the half wall. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Bees win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Thompson. Takes a shot. And that's score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Albuquerque's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the off, and they're rewarded with a goal. Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Albuquerque's got it along the wall. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bees have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Albuquerque's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Albuquerque's got it behind the net. Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Dishes it to Reeder. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Comes up with a stop. And that pass is stolen. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. One more pass. On that play is disconnected. Moves into the slot. Albuquerque's got the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. She takes the feed. McLeod's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it to the middle. And she takes a bump and couldn't handle the pass. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Kasparaitis takes it along the wing. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Halifax gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That's gloved by Woll. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Himmelson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. the draw, they'll take possession. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Albuquerque's regained possession of the puck. From behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Stop convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. These aren't the flash and dash goals, James, but they are effort-related. On a rebound, finding a way to get to that puck first, beating everyone else to it, and then putting it in the back of the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Pucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Bees look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Tipping pucks is just so innate to him. It's one of his greatest gifts as he finds his way.
He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Teed up and turned away on his part.
Wall is one of the most entertaining goalies to watch because he's just so athletic, guys. When he makes those all-out desperation stops, he brings people out of their seats and sends shooters looking skywards. We call those big plays his contortionist zone ability.
That knocks it off the puck. Moves it to Hillison. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Comes up with the block. Gets the puck along the boards. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Halifax has had some good looks here in this first period, but they still trail. McLeod's won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Centering pass. Blocked shot. The Bees have the puck now.
Wall's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Pass it down, pass it down.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wall's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Pucks can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Halifax takes possession along the wall. Wynot's got it in the corner. Feeds it down low. The puck's carried along the wall. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a short pass to Daniel. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Down the right side and into the zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
Well, she certainly doesn't look comfortable right now, but she's not getting off the ice. She's trying to stay in the play and compete for every inch of it.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
She just takes a thumping there, James. We'll have to have another look at it, but she looks shaken up.
Lots of time left in this period. Albuquerque's got a 3-1 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Albuquerque's looking to break out. Slides it over to Daniel. Quick pass to Thompson. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And she's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Point shot. Oh, scores! On the rebound, he pops it. The puck's desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Halifax has possession of the puck. The Pucks have it now. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Quick feed to McLeod. Here's a chance. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. An easy pass save made by Woll. Halifax has it near the wall. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Moves it to Daniel. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Albuquerque's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a blast. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save. Thompson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Halifax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. She handles the feed. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Halifax continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a save by Woll! Halifax has it in the offensive end. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Albuquerque's on the attack. A little banging and crashing now. And he takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Pucks need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Albuquerque's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and we're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. With the steal. Quick pass over to Reeder. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Halifax gets the puck near the boards. Wynot's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Pucks coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Puck scooped up by McLeod. And it's a quick pass to Kasparaitis. Halifax plays it along the wing. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Halifax has been the better team, but they still trail here early in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Albuquerque's won the draw in the neutral zone. Works it across to Reeder. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Albuquerque's got possession here in their own end. Oh, what a save in front! Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a short pass to Himmelson. Lead pass ahead. Denies the shooter on that play.
Pop's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Pucks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Takes the feed. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he denied him there. Halifax takes possession of the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Daniel. Feeds it over on the attack. The Pucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Daniel. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to that save.
Tosses it on to Reeder. Takes control of the puck. Halifax has it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Wynot. And now he moves it quickly to Kasparaitis. Slides it to Thompson. Handles the puck from the left side. And he totally whiffs on that one. Passes over to Wynot. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Woll's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player, and he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. McLeod's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Kasparaitis. Now a quick pass. Scores! Oh, the 1-2. Have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Halifax has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Albuquerque's got the win off that draw. Pass to Thompson. The Bees pick up steam and are on the attack. Still keeps a hold of it. And a stick break setup. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Halifax has possession of it now. Angles it over to Wynot. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. On-man rush. Huge steal in his own end. Puck sent over to Thompson. Sends it down low. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Great save! Oh, that just sounded painful.
She delivers a heavy hit late in the game when she's trailing, just trying to separate, create opportunities for her team to get back in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center. Halifax slides it along the line. Look at this from an awkward spot. Woll's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Halifax desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. The Bees take possession off the faceoff. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Clark. Passes on over to McLeod. A chance in front! Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Slides it quickly to Reeder.
Take the shot.
Takes the shot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Goodfellas kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And that skips away on a nice score. And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he's got the answer for that one. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up, he is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
The Goodfellas take control of the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Wynot. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, she finds herself in a vulnerable spot. She doesn't move her feet, so she reaches out and hangs on for the ride. Now she's hanging out in the box.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
With the stop. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Detroit's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And he slides it quickly to Quackenbush. The Goodfellas have it now. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Denies the chance by blocking it. Takes it to center. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Halifax sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Clark's zone ability might just be her greatest tool, guys. She can use that to get some offense going for her club and hopefully get them back in this game.
Halifax wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Handles the pass. Picked off by Quackenbush. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Reeder. Halifax is across the line and in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic.
Quackenbush is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Halifax gains a hold of it. Handles the puck. Big stop right there.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clark. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kasparaitis. Makes it look easy with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Wynot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, he misfires on that. Stopped with ease. Moves it to Quackenbush. Oh, look at this chance. And he had the answer on that one. Halifax looks to get things going down with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Quackenbush is finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Goodfellas take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes the save. Looks to pass it to Anderson. The Goodfellas played along the wing. Oh, he's got a little jump. Broken up from behind. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Pucks are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Scores! Wow! Poppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Goodfellas are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Chance in front. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Denies him in close. Halifax has possession of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Quackenbush. And a solid save there as we play on. With the tip. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Up along the wing. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a wrist shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. The Pucks have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he slides it quickly to Clark. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Halifax may have run into a hot goaltender here. They've had a lot of shots on goal, yet they still find themselves behind here early in the second. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Quick pass across to Wida. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. From the boards, he takes that pass. And that pass is redirected. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, this is a tough stick infraction to take. She just reaches out her stick, and her opponent goes flying. That's a tripping call.
Quackenbush is a solid defender when he's the last man back in those one-on-one situations, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and he can really calm down those scary moments for his squad.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from out. Scores!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
Halifax has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Off the left wing and into center. Quick pass to Reeder. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looks to set up at the point now. Picked off by Quackenbush. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Shuts it down. Halifax gets the puck near the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Halifax looks to attack. Scores and threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Halifax wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kasparaitis. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. And he scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and, of course, finish.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass.
Anderson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Pucks have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. And there we go. Icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. The Goodfellas are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Halifax takes possession after that offensive zone face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Pucks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away by Quackenbush. Tries to feed it over to Reeder. Blocked him in the open ice. Slides it over with pace to Anderson. And sends it just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Quackenbush. And that goes off a stick. Slides it on over to Wynot. Here's the pass.
Cover, cover.
Halifax has had plenty of opportunities up to this point here in the second, but they've got to find a way to create scoring opportunities in those danger zones in order to get back into this. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Quick feed to McLeod. Here's a chance at front, and that's stopped. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Pucks have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. McLeod's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Dismiss that chance.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Late goings of this period. Detroit's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. One-time blast. Comes up with a big glove save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Goodfellas will play it in their own end. Poked away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
He's in front! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Works it across to Quackenbush. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Halifax has played well tonight, but have struggled in the goal-scoring department despite numerous good looks on net. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Trips it on net. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Good clearing attempt to Breed. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Goodfellas gain control of the puck. Tries to get it over to McLeod. Moves it to Reeder. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Anderson. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hicks. Oh, what a stop! Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hicks caught with a big interference the call.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Poked away by Clark. Sends it quickly to Weiner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Quackenbush. Puck clears the zone. There's a firm collision. Tries to the crease. And that one's stopped.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Centering pass.
no time with this one-timer, James. She doesn't have a lot of room when she's net front in that low slot area. But she makes herself available, she's set up, and she puts it home.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Pucks have it from their own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Halifax wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taking by McLeod. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Tees it off. That goes off a twig. Halifax has possession of it now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Halifax gains control of the puck. The Pucks gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Wynot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Picked up along the wall by Wynot. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Halifax has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Halifax has it in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Reeder. Scoops up the puck here. Poked away in the neutral zone. Quackenbush has got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Puts it on net. That's a textbook save by Kopp. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. McLeod's going to get 2 for charging. The Goodfellas send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Wynot's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Oh, the save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Shot! They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the...
Pucks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're aware there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Great reach with the poke check.
Outlaws really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Anderson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack
from ringside here. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.